Welcome to Calculator Active. My name is Yemiya Pearson, and today we're going to look at how to evaluate absolute value expressions and operations within the TI-73 Explorer. So first I'm going to cut the calculator on, and then I'm going to reset it. Not sure what the last operations were, so second 0712. Alrighty, let's clear and look at the home screen. So let's say I want to find the absolute value of negative 25. I can find the absolute value function in two different places within the calculator. I can push the math key and scroll over to num. The first entry under num says ABS, and that stands for absolute value. So I'm going to press enter. And let's say I want to find the absolute value of negative 25. So the parentheses has already begun, so the calculator is asking absolute value of what? So I'm going to type in negative 25. Remember, the negative is under the number 3. And then 25. Let's close this operation and let's press enter. So the absolute value of negative 25 is 25. Now, the second place you can find absolute value, let's say you forget that math is the key that you press. You can always go to the catalog, and this is true for any of the operations that you do within this calculator. The catalog is the second function for the program key. So I'm pressing second program, and the catalog of all of the operations within this calculator is alphabetically listed. And if you scroll down to the third entry, again, you see ABS. So I'm going to press enter, and I want to find the absolute value of 12 minus 8. So 12, make sure you use the minus symbol and not the negative. 8, close this operation, and then press enter. So the absolute value of 12 minus 8 is 4. All right, next, let's find the absolute value of the next expression. So it says the opposite of the absolute value of the sum of negative 2 and 49. So I'm going to use the math key. Again, I'm scrolling over to num, and I'm pressing number 1 or enter since 1 is already highlighted. And now I'm typing in negative 2 plus 49, and I'm going to close up my parentheses. When I go back and look at the problem, I see that I left something out. The negative that's in front of this entire operation was omitted. So I can go back and add that without having to retype everything. So let's use our left directional arrow and go all the way to the beginning of this line. And as you can see, the cursor is blinking above the A right now. I want to insert this negative. And if I look above the delete key, I see INS, which stands for insert in yellow. So that means I need to press my second delete button. And now the A is blinking, and this is saying that I'm going to insert something in front of that A. The negative is what I want to insert. Now that you see this there, it's still going to allow me to insert something else if I want to, but since I'm done with that, I'll use my right directional arrow and go all the way to the end of this operation, and then I'll press enter. So I see that the opposite of the absolute value of that particular sum is negative 47. Okay, once I'm done, I'm going to reset my calculator, second 0712, and I'm going to cut the calculator off, second on. Thank you so much, and I hope you find this helpful.